Hi everyone, Lee Goldstein for 10 Minute Trades. Hope you're enjoying your holiday weekend. Let me show you some of our best trades of the week because we had quite a few. Just when we get ready to quit trading the API report Tuesday afternoons, we get some big winners, and we've had about 3 out of 4 winners in the past 5 weeks. Doc from the Villages made $300 on an immediate breakout, took about 30 seconds. The API report, just when we get ready to quit trading that event, it comes back with some great profits, and that's what happened this week. So that was one of our first inklings that we were going to have some good trading this week. API profitable for us as well in the trade room, and one of our members had a real nice breakout profit. API report. Almost always the Wednesday before the NFP, the U.S. jobs report, we get the ADP payroll report. It's a type of, and on this event, we have a DMM report where we tell our members how we're going to trade it. We're trading gold futures with the NinjaTrader platform. We have a breakout spike trade. We put our orders on the chart. The news comes out, and then once again, we get an explosive move on ADP. Watch, it almost goes down first, almost goes short. But we're patient. We have a good setup. We have brackets that keep us safe. The price pops up, hits our first target. Now I expand my second target because I see above my target the high of the day, that green line. I want to try and take advantage of the fact that I think that's where price is going to go. So I move my stop above my entry and I start trailing. You hear me talk about that all the time in the room. I was trailing on the ADP report. Hundreds of dollars in profits by the time it was done. But the beauty of it was it was stress-free. It was easy. It took about 45 seconds. We also were looking at some other setups. The MNQ looked like it was very tradable as well. ADP, our second best trade of the week. Now, the big one is the jobs report, NFP. NFP is always a really exciting event to trade. We have a gold setup, a 100 tick stop. That is tremendous risk. 100 tick stop, that's $1,000 a contract. We have multiple setups. We have a gold setup, like I just said, trading the gold futures. We also have a bond setup, ZF, and the MES. We wanted a micro trade we could recommend to our members that would be safe, or I should say lower risk than gold and bonds, because brokers also raise margins on this event. Well, here's the beauty of our setups. 8:30, the news comes out. Our gold trade hits both our target, hits one target, pulls back for a profit. Now, what I did on that gold trade, I moved my stop to safety, and sometimes I will do that on an event that is choppy in its movement. The reason we do that is because if it's choppy in its movement, it might reverse and take you out of the trade after hitting the first target, and we want to protect that profit. But sometimes doing that means that you miss out on a whole bunch of profit. In this particular event, had I just left the stop alone, I probably would have had a $500 or $600 trade, which many members in our trade room had because they didn't move their stop. Everybody manages their trades differently. NFP, profitable on gold. Our MES setup, instantly a winner, hit both targets. The beauty of the trade is that the price burst up. The markets liked the news. There were a lot of jobs created. Gold went down because gold usually goes down on good news. The MES popped up, hit both my targets. Every member in the room that traded MES had good fills, and almost everyone had a nice profit. Our bond setup, which I was just watching, also was a perfect trade. Actually, maybe one of the better of the three. Bonds just exploded down. Our targets could have been double the size. But the point is, this is what we call a breakout for all. The news comes out, and almost any instrument you would look at, had the same type of explosion in one direction, making for a profitable event. So NFP, every one of our setups was profitable. We had 3. But then the most fun is, once again, our friend Doc from the Villages. He was trading the ES. He had his own setup, full-size ES. He gets filled long. He stayed in this trade about 2 minutes, managing it, moving his stop. He was confident that because the news was so positive and he was filled long, that he should stay in this trade and manage it and just be patient. It went against him for a while. It went profitable for a while. Then it went against him again. But when it was all said and done, Doc was able to move his stop to safety right there. Moving your stop to safety means you move your stop above where you entered the trade, so that no matter what happens, if everything changes direction, you don't lose. But then price kept going in his direction, and he had multi-hundreds of dollars in profit on his ES trade. So thanks for the video, Doc. Once again, best trades of the week. Lee Goldstein for 10-Minute Trades. It's July 4th weekend. We have an awesome offer for you to join our service. It's always a great time to be a 10-minute trader. So read the email, check the link out, join with us, and we'll see you next week in the trade room. Thanks for watching my most enjoyable video that I make all week. Best trades of the week. See you soon, everyone, in the trade room.